Hey Libra, what is going on? Gosh, there's like a lot going on between the last reading and you guys. My lovely Libras, I hope you are going to have a better day from here on out. Libra, Libra, I wanted to say Gemini. All throughout your pre-shuffle in the beginning, it was all about Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So my lovely Libra, messages from your pre-shuffle. Ooh, my notes from the messages from your pre-shuffle. I like to make a note of it. Okay. Do please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a bit of a slow start for whatever reason. And in your pre-shuffle messages, there was this message to do with Alaska. There was a very, very sad, emotional energy around this. And there was something about a 6 months and then something in change. Something needs to change at this point. There was a message, it must, what does it say? It must change by August. This isn't the first time you had to set a standard like this. Okay, Libra, I feel like I'm talking to Gemini. If you're a Libra or if you're a Gemini watching this, thank you for watching this. Like this video, subscribe. Let's get started on your message. I'm going to pull the cards for you today. For Libra for the month of July 2024, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Yeah, pulling the cards at 2 minutes in, it's not something normal. Like I said, quite the slow start. The Knight of Swords, pff, completely opposite. Huh. Excuse me. The Star. Okay, that's like two Aquarian energies. Aquarian. And then maybe a Gemini energy there. Okay, that might be you. No, oh, I'm talking to Libra. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. I am now, well, I wanted to say skeptical, but this could have a little bit to do with some things under the surface we aren't seeing yet. Eight of Cups in reverse. The World is in reverse. I feel like I was talking so quietly. And now, things just got a little bit louder. Things are detaching. The World in reverse, it's not so fixed. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. It's not so stuck. But there still might be a resistance to not go through the portal into a new world. In a new world, your world's upside down right now. It's easy to get unstuck. This would be like an earthquake energy. Like rumbling around and then not so attached anymore. Nine of Cups. Okay, we'll see how things change. Three of Cups. Two of Wands. And the Hanged Man. Yeah, I see that energy with the... Okay, let's see how things change. Eight of Cups, I am abandoned. Abandoned. There's this pull. You're feeling the pull to go somewhere else, but it's not because of things are broken where you were. There's still like a curious for more. Perspective. But this hangman energy, every time I see the hangman energy, brings me back to a time of my life. This time of my life was when I kept getting the hangman energy over and over and over again. It's like, I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. Should I? Shouldn't I? Should I? Should I? Should I? Should I? So there's a few secrets. This again doesn't seem like it's a bad situation. I know I just like went all intense there for a second. There is a wish fulfillment, but you're by yourself here. Yeah, that's the difference. Hmm. Everything is awesome until I have to wake up and you're back home again. So this is almost like you're trying to plan for something, but you're also avoiding something. You're really looking towards, wow, your world is teeny tiny. But in comparison to you, it is actually gigantic. But you're feeling small right now. So you're trying to expand your world, expand your circle of friends, maybe even. But you're undecided about this. There's a few things left unsaid. A lot of things left unsaid. This makes me really nervous. So, so nervous. And one person is clearly leaving choice behind. You are recovering something, but you're also completely heading towards that. Look at this. You just raising the glass, raising the sword. But you're also grasping and taking hold of something here. I'm going to get some clarification around a few more cards. Overall energy, this message, I'm hearing Scorpio Taurus. Has something to do with a fixed energy. Two of Swords, Scorpio energy, death energy. Whoa, okay. I love it. Okay, let's see. So Scorpio energy between something very intense energy. You're facing something, you're going through a transformation. This is like in between worlds energy where we go through one of these other decks. Should be like guarding the gate in the other deck. Not able to quite open the gate to set yourself free, but you're still standing at the gate and you're looking at me. What is the challenge? Knight of Cups. Offering. Ooh, the challenge is love. The challenge is being vulnerable. What does this mean? It could be an absolute dream come true, but someone can't commit. They're afraid or they're unsure. They don't feel safe. How do you feel about the situation, Libra? Blocked. Restricting yourself, holding yourself back, not giving yourself anymore. Really closing yourself off. There's so much resentment, burnout. Okay. What are those influences around you? Empress in reverse, yikes. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. How do I say this? It's like a dead stop. This is the emergency button. Yeah, there's a lot of grief surrounding that. whatever caused an injustice that you're now potentially even feeling like you want to head towards another direction. People that your tribe, people that you belong to, you feel closer to, people who get you and understand you, want to be with you. You're planning for something, you're putting ideas out into the world while your world's upside down. You're going through a recovery here, but you're being given gifts of goals and dreams and opportunities. The secret is that this is really good. We'll find out what the outcome is. What is hopes and fears? Ooh, Seven of Swords, I would definitely say would be a fear. Oh, Seven of Swords. Either you're right or you're wrong. Either way, you feel like it's all gone and done. Gosh. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands in reverse, Sun in reverse. Oof, this is the Dark Depression. Strength in reverse. King of Wands in reverse, you got nothing left. No fuel, no fire. Overall energy of this mess, or no, outcome of this message. Oh, Ace of Wands, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. Out of the darkness do you rise. How stunning those eyes and those thighs. Yes. Seven of Pentacles in reverse, no growth, no fruit, not paying off. Ace of Wands, idea, bright spark. Aha moment. Huh. Solving the problem. That's what's going on. Wow. So I feel like we're going to see something good with this High Priestess in reverse. Tell me more about the High Priestess in reverse. What's going on with this? Five of Wands in reverse. A reconciliation, Lovers in reverse. Queen of Wands. Wow. I see this in regards to someone wanting to make amends from a situation that went terribly wrong. And this makes someone extremely attractive. It's like passing the test. Yep. You'll get along very well. This will be, I feel like, taking a rest and enjoying some time together spontaneously and passionately. But someone is still very guarded. They are wearing an armor. They still aren't revealing everything. What is the advice for your message, Libra, for July? Nine of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Ooh, this might be the advice is to really focus on the self, work on your stability, see the higher perspective. And with this higher perspective, it's going to come about in regards to the knowledge of what you're attracting. You may be just heading into another situation or into a much better situation, that's for sure. It's much calmer, it's much more peaceful. Turning your back on it, not looking back. Maybe bringing some kind of loved one with you. But all of this is still at the forefront. It still hasn't gone away. It's not behind you yet. So the advice is to really woken? Wow, really work on your stability. It is all about the self. So it'd be like, you know what? Really reminds me of when I was a teenager, this Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles energy. So it'd be like if you grew up in like an abusive family or very neglectful situation, and even your parents are going through their own situations. And you didn't really understand it back then, but the bike rides, the walks, the runs, times at the park, the getting away from it all was getting it all back again. You've built yourself up quite high. High enough that you can lean on this. They can support you. But you're alone in this picture with the Nine of Pentacles. Only you can create the stability. Only you have created the stability at this point. You may not be going alone, and you do have help with you, but it's all you. Definitely is. So this may be a time where you might need to take a step back. You might feel overwhelmed of what you're attached to and what you've attracted. But I feel like this is part of your story, and it's going to really bring quite the inspiration on something that maybe wasn't quite paying off. So this might pay off after all. We'll see how it goes for you. Take some time for yourself and listen to the messages from the divine, what your heart's telling you. I do feel like you care a lot about this particular individual, but it's hard for you to open up. You got to see the bright side of the situation in regards to what's not being given. And I feel like what you'll receive from what drives you is where you'll receive everything else. Message from Archangel Michael. Thank you. For Libra. Open up your spiritual gifts and be the real you. This makes me feel like part of you has been hiding who you are for a little bit, in a flight mode. You're being urged to come out of your shell a little bit. When you can open your wings, you can feel freedom. But knowing that you can trust your wings at any single point, that's true freedom. Having the wings is not the message. It's trusting the wings. That's the message. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. Be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. If you can't be you where you are, you're going to have to do it wherever you can. Take control of your thoughts, though. So allow yourself to stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire, as that is what will attract in everything you require. Sending so much love. Like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you next.